We have an exciting new update for the International.
I've been wanting to run a PTO winch on this truck for a long time, but you need a special bumper, you need a special transmission, a PTO, the linkage, and I finally have all the right pieces to this puzzle. And yeah, the bumper is about 400 pounds.
The problem with these big old winches is they need a big bumper platform to hold them. And especially if you're actually using them, they need to be mounted super securely because you're using it to pull the truck out when you're stuck or to pull other things with your truck. So we need to make sure this is substantially structural. But here's the problem. This gap right here is for a different truck. The gap that I have on my frame here is about 7 inches narrower. So I am gonna cut this, and I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna fabricate a new mounting beam.
All right, turns out my diamond blades and my cutoff wheels were not quite enough to cut everything that needed to be cut. So we got the $300 plasma cutter from Harbor Freight, and it's doing a pretty sweet job.
All right, so I'm pretty happy. I got one bracket done. I got this all carved out. One of the reasons I went with a C channel was so that it could grab the top and bottom of this, so that rather than just having a couple bolts in the side, it would give me way more like torque support. So check this out. Boom.
All right, my new mounts are fabricated, so now I take some measurements and we weld these things into place, and then we add a few little reinforcements.
Okay, been fabricating this bumper for a couple days. I think it's finally done, and we're gonna just paint it to seal up all the raw metal and then put it up on here. But since it's 400 pounds, I brought Lee out here to help me lift it into place. And that's why she's wearing her International jacket.
I want to see how high I sit.
Whoa, it's right exactly 2 feet.
So that once we put this big monster on there, we can see how much it drops the front end or what exactly the impact is.
It doesn't look any lower, honestly.
Turns out a 400-pound bumper doesn't do anything to this heavy-duty International. It didn't drop at all.
All right, took a test drive. Came out to get a bigger hook for the end of the winch.